Hello there, Internet. Welcome back to the Valhalla Residential Nursing Home. Was that the name of it? No, just the Valhalla Nursing Home. We are in the between chapter place.
We need to talk.
And we desperately need to talk to Tor.
Right. Lots for me to explain.
Uh-huh.
But not here.
Uh-huh.
The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about
Yes.
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Profiling time. There have been a couple of patches since I last played. You know how I said, and I've been saying for a while now, that I really should have gone and played Alan Wake 1 before playing this? I went and booted up Alan Wake Remastered. It controls like ass. Oh my god, I had forgotten how awful that was. There's two aiming options in Alan Wake Remastered. There's the normal one, which is just so sensitive I had to turn it down to like 3 out of the 20 bars in order to be able to just work. Or there's the direct aiming, which apparently is much better, but it is so slow. I have to turn the DPI on my mouse up to about 5,000 in order to get a decent speed. There's no winning in it, because if you do that, especially playing in windowed mode, then anytime your mouse cursor accidentally leaves the window, it's just like, woohoo! So, yeah. I got to the diner after playing the first section. You know, I did the lake, I did the getting through the woods, I did the Call Stucky bit. I think I pronounced it Stucker. I think I called him Stucker when we got to Bright Falls here, but it's Stucky. I was very close. Again, I haven't played the first game in a long time. And I'd completely forgotten that we see Cynthia Weaver in the diner right at the start. She's kind of huddling down and just before we meet Jagger. Yeah, I'm going to continue playing it because I have now got it to something that's kind of reasonable. But by God, it is a late 2000s, early 2010s release, isn't it, in terms of its general play?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
Yes.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power.
I'm glad it's being addressed.
My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Possibly. Possibly there's more to it than that. I still find it... Saga comes across as a very intelligent woman. So the fact that she has not questioned her intuition before is a little odd. I know it's a conceit of the writing. I know it's a conceit of the story that they are trying to tell. But if I had the power to make guesses and hunches the way that Saga does, I wouldn't stop to think, oh yeah, it's just my mind place. This is just how I compartmentalize information. No, there's clearly more to it than that. And the fact that she hasn't questioned it is, yeah, it's not a It's not a flaw, it's not a plot hole, it's simply the story that they are trying to tell. Sometimes we don't question things that really we should do. But in terms of logic, but of course, you don't necessarily want to read logic into a horror story.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Who's her dad?
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather.
Yeah, we don't know
And that
anything about
my
her
father
dad.
died before I could remember.
Oh, yes.
It
I can
all
hear
matches.
battle nets.
Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
Oh, we get to look at the father thing. Let me just close that down, otherwise I'm going to get audio alerts. Mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe.
Uh-huh.
I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
Okay. So again.
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
She has a more logical explanation. You get told that something's make-believe often enough and you just believe it. The actual guy who they've modelled Tor off has a beautiful beard.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father.
Who is her dad?
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard.
Loki?
Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Have we seen any photographs of David? We've seen photographs of Logan. Don't think we've seen anything of David. One thing I'm trying to figure out, I'm assuming that Freya is on the Anderson side. So who was the dad? Because it wouldn't have been part of the family. And I'm guessing it would have been a black guy. Just based on pure genetics. Unless her grandmother was black. But again, there's that lack of information, isn't there? In terms of the family tree. I think Saga's mother's black. So I guess it must have been a grandmother. Or it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to make a big deal of it. I'm just noting the obvious genetic difference between Tor, white guy, Freya, black woman.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing.
And your musical number.
Oh, reality's eardrums.
Just
The light switch isn't enough.
Oh.
It's Tom's story we're dealing with. so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
It is still interesting that the Andersons keep on referring to Tom, to Alan as Tom. Cynthia'd love Thomas saying Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Yeah. Yeah. We've closed a case there.
Don't need to go over all this again.
We do not. Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
The thing is, has he done it to provide her impetus?
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Interesting that that showed up before. Yeah, we've got a chunk more detail. There we go. That's that board complete, I guess. It didn't autofill some of them. Right.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is case closed. Oh, we've got a load of clues for this.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Guess so. Does the overlap cause the flooding? How to stop the story?
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Yes. Wake writes the story. The dark place makes it change reality. The clicker amplifies the change, making it permanent. For later. So we are missing clues there somewhere. Why did Mom leave? Our family's not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through it.
Doesn't look right.
Oh man, yeah, that seems right. Yeah. Huh?
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Yeah. And those are for later.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry about me, kiddo.
I wasn't.
I'll drag my
Go
sorry
to.
ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Uh-huh.
See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
But how?
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey?
Wait, what?
You better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To wake.
I somehow got completely turned around then, and I've no idea how. Right. We have rescued and saved the Valhalla nursing home. Now. Yeah, I think we're actually mostly okay for the nursing home. There is, however, something that needs bolt cutters over here. Oh. I have this page. When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome with grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone, but there were other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room. That's really sad. That is really sad. Where does this let us get to then? This lets us get to a cult stash and whatever this place is down here. Bunker Woods. Oh. What do I remember Bunker Woods from? Did we come here previously? As in the first game previously. Oh no, the bunker.
And another lunchbox.
The bunker's where that girl drowned. Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. I still haven't upgraded any of my weapons. I probably should do that. I should also probably check to see what the hunting rifle has in terms of weapon upgrades.
Another locked box.
What kind of... Huh. So this one must require a key. I assumed one of these two loops was pointing... I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's these grey signs. It is. I think I'm far enough away from them that they haven't detected me. And you can't hide from the trees. We're everywhere. Right, that's another stash found. Nice. Right, what do we have down here? This is another exploration episode, by the way. You probably figured that out already. But yes, we're looking to... I mean, what I really want, what I really want, is to get an inventory expansion. That's what I really want. There's a little hut over here. Nothing could go wrong here. It's nice and bright out at least. I've just thought I need to prepare myself for jump scares and stuff, don't I? Nice. Artie and the janitors. Okay. A basic... Oops. Going down into the darkness once more. Ooh. I see you. Wispiness. Oh, good. A light bulb thing again. Right, so we need to find... Okay, pen and paper. Pen and paper. This red effect. The red effect is obnoxious and actually makes it really difficult to see what is going on. Oh, we're all the way back here now. Oh, we're all the way back here now. Jeez. Oh, I didn't find this before.
And we're back with the patio hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly inventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay.
Thanks,
Wendy
Pat.
Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn.
Interesting, Pat's looping. Die! I love the fact this is a teeny tiny detail and it's very silly, but I love the fact that the stuff they drop is in just kind of little cardboard cube boxes. I don't know why I find that as entertaining as I do, but I do.
Another locked box. There's another cult stash.
Right, in theory, with that and that, there we go. We should be able to just force the flashbang. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. Interesting that there was some evidence in that box, because we haven't had that before. Very specific invisible walls on this path. There's a ranger station down here. Oh, hold on. There's a cabin here. Is this the ranger station? Bolt cutters? Screwdriver. Screwdriver! We B&E! Let's... Ooh.
More of those rhymes.
Ah. Right, what do we have? A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. Child? Mother? Monster. Huh.
That's not right.
A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home.
Nah.
Monster?
Think, Saga.
Ah, just those two. So it turns out that the doorbell in the game, which I assume that must have been, is exactly the same as my doorbell. So I thought there was somebody at the door. But I guess somebody's at the door in the game. Interesting, because it doesn't actually look like there is a doorbell. Nothing in there. Ah. This is the front door. Aha! Test sites in Bright Falls. Ranger station, Bunker Woods. So 2 in the woods, 1 at the ranger station, 1 at the boatyard. We found the 2. We found the 1 at the ranger station. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. You should know all that. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, all was received. Huh. Oh! We've let something in. Great.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Yeah, another coffee mug charm. Okay. That's not the button I wanted to press. Kind of a shame you can't do a GPS-y style thing on the map. But I guess that would make it a tad easy. Oh, there's Bright Falls. And also, something on the shoreline. Right. So there's a cult stash roughly over here. Can't drop down that little ledge. It is very particular. And I guess Saga really just doesn't want to bust up her ankle, which can't say I blame her for that. It lets you climb reasonably straightforwardly.
Another one of those cult boxes.
What the hell is that? A pile of something. Have we been down here before? No, this is forwards. Come back for that stash. Watch that be the one that there's a an inventory expansion in. The one thing that I really, really want right now. Right, this is going to be a... That's a lovely lake. It's going to be a nursery rhyme thing? Yes.
Oh, another rhyme.
Right. To the beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. Oh no, from the water. The monster rose. I think that's actually...
Doesn't look right.
Maybe it is a monster?
Okay.
It is a monster.
Not good.
Surprising amount of damage. Nope. Oh, that hit me regardless.
Well, now there's less monsters.
That's a very, very odd enemy. I quite like it. But it's odd. Ooh, a blue charm.
My bracelet.
Increases effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. On the subject of which... That stick is clipping through the bottom of the box. Okay, I guess that was that. I assume we can go to Billy's Boatyard now. I'm kind of tempted to stay by the shoreline as far as possible. Just because it's brighter down here. Well, we found the Boatyard. Boatyard, Bright Falls. Are there going to be... I was going to say, are there going to be people here? But I got distracted by... ground clipping through the bottom of there. I tell you, I am kind of glad that collecting thermos flasks wasn't a thing that we have to do in this. Interesting. Not getting through there. I love the fact that all of these boxes are just hiding ammunition or something.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on
That's
what
the same.
floats we'll be seeing at Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year's.
Not getting in there, apparently. What are all these? I guess they're for holding boats upright. It's netting. Oh,
Another one of those rhymes.
what do we have now? 5 little monsters out on the sea competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Monster? Mother.
Sure.
So that's down here. Right, where's our... Here's our clue. Took me a while. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
Not authorized!
Oh, that went through there. Do I have any flares? I do not. Okay, that propane tank. Not super useful. Can I pick it up again? I can! Oh! Oh, there's a melee attack if you get close enough.
Fucking monsters.
Yes. Indeed. Well, we learned that we can pick up the propane tanks again.
Can never have too many charms.
No, apparently not. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. We don't have any more batteries. We don't have any more batteries. That's not good. Bolters. Bolt cut. Ah! We back in Bright Falls. Okay. Ah.
Another cult stash.
Some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out
I was
of
close.
town. So I'd
Fear the dark,
know if
fear the
David
woods.
died or went missing. Yeah, you know they say I'm
Okay.
confused.
We also got some bolt cutters. And there was a door back here. Interesting. Oh, those aren't door. That's not a door that we can actually cut with the bolts. Interesting. Wonder what kind of state everybody's in. Because the last time we were here, it was being attacked.
Oh, hello there.
Right. Can we get to save? Oh, is it in here? It's in here. Right, let's make a manual save. 16.5 hours now. Okay, there's a screwdriver-based door in the diner. Screwdriver-based door. That's a weird phrase.
They think they're so mysterious, they're ridiculous masks. Children caught.
Also, we'll just do this in broad daylight. Nobody's going to say anything.
Another cult box.
Oh, of course. Something about posts. I assume there's some symbols on them. Posts, maybe masts. Did I just miss that one? Ah! Oh, gimme. Ah. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. The thing that I've been asking for has been provided. That was definitely worth running around for 5 minutes. Right. What else do we have? So there's a locked door. There's a cult stash. There's a screwdriver. Breakable lock.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence. Look, we just need to find Marcy.
Huh. Somebody has gone missing. You're not Rose.
Good grub you got here.
I'm glad to hear it.
And the jukebox has other music on it. Right. Do screwdriver. Yes, we couldn't get into this room in the first game. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message from me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. The silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, when Norman got into the dried apricots at work again, I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. When I pointed out that he always took two bites of the cherry, he said he thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him he could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad and started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Anyway, I took away his pie and told him baby shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit, then left. Some people. Dear Diary, Cynthia's been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-whats popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the safe place. Her obsession is heartening.
It doesn't budge.
That door's still blocked. Okay. Now, where's this cult stash? I'm assuming it's gonna be in here. Old cutters! It's a good job we're off the case so that we can do all this stuff without a warrant. Just an empty lot, is it?
Another locked box.
Oh, gold. Okay. Work logs. 1st Jan. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th Jan. Took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. 2nd of Feb. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. 31st of Feb. Park's trash can needed a fresh coat of paint, painted an extra layer. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot, cold on the bench. 26th of March, replaced the screw on the purple park bench. It's a symbol thing. Well, there is no 31st of Feb. Huh. So that's, I mean, it's got to be a clue to solve it. Do we have to go around town to solve this one? We didn't really check this place out previously because we were sidetracked following the sheriff. Here's the park.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again.
Right, so. I need another sheet of paper. That'll
We
do.
learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it. Held fast. And now look at us. As thick as thieves.
Are you okay, lady? Gazebo. He said he tried painting the tree. Ah, thingy dish. Okay. So I'm assuming I have to enter these in the order of them taking place. That's my guess. So, TV reception is going to be the satellite dish, which is going to be that. Right, bench is that. Huh. Oh, no, sheltered area comes first. So that's the bench. Or not. Right. That's definitely the satellite dish. Oh, I suppose it could be one of the diagonal ones. Right, that's definitely the dish. Right, flowers. Okay. So it could be... that. The flashbang? Okay, that was a chunk of work for not a huge amount of stuff, but hey. I don't think there's going to be... Didn't we go in this? I feel like we went in there in the first game. Yeah, I don't think we've got as big an explorable area. I love the fact that they've got this this consistent excuse of, oh yeah, everything's closed for Deerfest. Anything? Oh, you're just randomly standing around. That's odd. Right, I assume we need to go to the show station, and that's going to start the next chapter. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Stand still to get into an improved focus mode. Ooh. I think about those. Right, I'm going to cut the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed. We will continue onwards with the next bits next time, because I think that's pretty much our exploration done. And I'm assuming the next bit is going to start as soon as we enter the sheriff station. The exploration of the game is... It's not speedy. I mean, I'm up to 1 hour and 20 minutes of recording, but I can't imagine this actual video that you see will be 1 hour and 20 minutes long. I will have trimmed things down, especially as regards the puzzle sections. But I'm enjoying them. The combat is... It's alright. It's better than it was in the first game. It's not as good as it was in the second, I don't think, in American Nightmare. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you all in the next bit. Have a great day. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.